thinking about this. If God is love, then why did he create hell? They say God is mercy, infinite compassion, but think, why would that same God create eternal fire, flames that never die, torture that never ends, punishment with no escape? And if God already knew who would sin, who would fail, who would burn forever, then why create them at all? What kind of love designs a universe where billions of souls are born only to suffer? They tell us hell is justice, but justice ends when what's a sentence is served. Hell never ends. That's not justice, that's cruelty. Maybe the God we were taught to worship isn't the same God who created us. Maybe hell was never divine, while maybe it was a human-made story. A story built to keep you afraid, silent, obedient. Because if you live in fear of eternal fire, you'll never dare to question the hand that wrote it. So ask yourself, are you truly worshiping God, or just a prison made of words passed down as holy truth? But what if the real hell isn't fire at all? What if it's living your whole life in fear of a God who only wanted you to love without change?
Exactly. See, even the Bible proves it, that God is really Yaldabaoth the Demiurge. And that means there's more gods alongside of Yaldabaoth, and that means Yaldabaoth will wipe us out with the hands of the Archons. Maybe some Nephilim giants, but other deities like the Anunnaki gods, the Mayan Aztec deities, the Black African gods, and other monstrous demon-like outer gods like Pazuzu, Moloch, Baal. They'll wipe us out. And that's like, what's even the point of being in this universe? If the Christian God was the actual God, then what the fuck is the point? Because I can tell like how different God and Jesus is, because God is like, people see him as this like fucking old man sitting on some throne, and he's like, oh, that's a bad thing to do. Whoop, down the hill you go. And how Jesus is different from God, because Jesus actually taught forgiveness and love. And why would a peaceful God have his own son be sent down to the world only to die brutally by getting whipped, beat up, put a crown of thorns on, and carry a cross, then later on be killed on that cross? See? Jesus comes from a greater and different, higher God. Because how God is really evil, because if God is all nature and loving, then why would he allow child sacrifice from Abraham? See, like deities like Moloch and Baal. And also, not to mention, he flooded the world, God, and sent upon the plagues of Egypt. See, this is not no lies. This is how I'm awakened. Because as an awakened one, I'm not gonna follow the rules. I'm gonna do my own shit. As I don't need to do No Nut November. I don't need to worship a fucking god. I'll challenge those fuckers. A word of wisdom. Remember.